Tony Dodie here for NPC News Online with Ray Edmonds and Andre Ferguson, first and second place in the Physique Olympia. We finally get the interview started because he couldn't stop talking. So before you start again, we're going to the champ because you got them. How you feeling, Ray?
Oh man, it's incredible. It's amazing. You know, you can't really put it into words. I'm happy.
And first physique champion from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, crazy.
Huh?
Yeah. City of Champions. Hope we keep it going, man.
Champions are
yes,
right,
sir.
man. Did you think you had it won coming after the prejudging?
I felt very confident coming into the show. You know, the timing on things, and man, when I seen how I woke up, and you know, things can change all until you get to the stage. Literally, until the moment I went on, I'm like, all right, we got it. But the confidence was there. But to finally see it, you know, under the lights with the paint on, yeah, it's money.
Exactly, and to beat this, you know, the current champion's always a big feat in any Mr. Olympia.
Dude,
and they worked you guys at the prejudge, and they really did.
Absolutely.
What about you, Andre? You can talk now. What?
I feel good. Like
You think you had him beat?
it's another show. Look, me and him play round robin all day.
Literally.
So it doesn't matter. Like we're better friends than we are competitors. So it doesn't matter to me who gets first, as long as it's me and him getting first and second.
Now, I heard you guys at the meet and greet say that the winner was paying for everything tonight. That's right. It starts with dinner tonight. Then we're going to get a pool party tomorrow, maybe a VIP table tonight, pool party tomorrow.
I think we might go on an impromptu vacation next week.
No, the way my bank account's set up, it's the weekend. So I got nothing until Monday.
And then, well, let me guess, we going home on Monday, right?
So what are you guys going to do to celebrate tonight? Seriously, what are you going to eat?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Good
Thought about
question.
that at all?
You know what? I'm usually thirsty. I'm thirsty.
What are you gonna
I
drink?
want a diet soda right now, so
Coke.
bad.
I want a Coke right now.
Very much.
Yeah, I want a
diet
Coke.
soda.
You haven't thought past that?
Nah, I'm a tall guy. You know, I eat a lot, so about the time I get off stage, I don't even want no more food.
Look, when we go to the restaurants, Ray doesn't order entrees.
I order appetizers.
He goes, let me get this whole left side of entrees.
Says yes.
Appetizers.
a
Let me get the whole
pitcher
left
of
side of
water
apps.
and a diet soda.
And then
I heard that.
eat
Yep.
finger foods.
He looks at the left side of the menu, just says yes.
Get that whole side.
Did you guys know we're going to bring in for the first time at Arnold Australia next year, men's physique? And we're kind of got to do a little bit of recruiting with the top guys. You ever been to Australia?
I've never been to Australia. Never.
Do you know much about it?
Nope.
You heard nothing?
Except
No.
for I want to go.
What about you?
You ain't got to recruit me, Tony. I'm there, dude. I'm there. It's been on my bucket list. I've just been waiting for you guys to add it, so I'm there.
I know, and you guys have been asking every year, so
Yeah,
we're going
every
to
year
deliver.
we
We're going to
ask.
add it this year. And
Last year was the
it's
best.
gonna be
After
on.
the Arnold, I didn't even get the words out. I go, Tony, when? Next year, Andre.
He told me, he said.
Next year. I said, all right.
You can actually take some of the credit for it, so we're going to look forward to welcoming you over there.
I like that.
Which means you can do Arnold, Columbus first, and come straight out there and have a little fun.
Week after or 2 weeks?
2
after?
weeks, always 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
Just give you time to, eat all the appetizers,
Absolutely.
get it back off again.
Gotcha. I'm there, dude.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Now, any message for the fans, because a lot of the guys that follow you guys, you're their heroes, they're idols, and they want to be like you guys. And there's got to be days where you feel like giving up. And I think you got a message.
Listen,
for
that's
them
our
all.
motto. We're both signed with Dark Sports.
Slogan.
You know, it's never fucking give up. You just can't. Like, no matter what you're facing, no matter what it is.
It's not an option. We just keep going, man. It's not an option.
You got family, friends, yourself. Keep moving.
All right.
You owe more to yourself than to give up.
Absolutely.
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 And we're all in this together, so congratulations to both of
Appreciate
you.
it,
It's
man.
fantastic to see two best friends jumping in, hang in front. I knew this was going to happen.
I'm coming in.
Congratulations. I'm out.
I got Tony. I got to come in.
Took that from me. So now there's
No, you're gonna stay.
I got to give it up to the tallest ever
Oh.
men's physique guy.
again. Hold up.
Here he is,
talking about that
the
last
tallest. We were talking about that.
Yes.
And the guy who's always working out the NPC photo gym. We haven't seen Andre there. We got Ray. JM, come on here. Did you not extend an invitation to
I
Andre?
got plenty of footage at the NPC.
Yeah, you didn't work out though.
This is true.
He was there for the bird, though.
Wait a minute.
He did work out his jaw.
I came there.
Stop. Okay.
Remember, I wasn't in the show. I came there and recorded Ray. I was just cameraman.
Let me tell you something. Andre is in for 364 days of getting killed every workout from this guy. He's going to be like, yo, hold the door for Mr. Olympia.
But Frank, that's fine because look, we're gonna see each other in the regular season, and I'm gonna try to take my jabs, but he's gonna always pull out the big joker with the. But I'm Mr. Olympia still.
So now let's get this straight right now. You were in your best condition, and you were in your best condition. Yes or no?
No,
Oh.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say this. Like I've seen Ray smoking hot, even hotter than this, even hotter than this.
Like we say, it's how you look that day.
We were, but we were still at our best, not our all-time best, but we were still at our best. Yes.
I know you're happy to beat some people.
Myself,
Leave it at that.
my previous best. I'm happy to be my
We wanna thank, you know, both you guys
Appreciate
for
it.
helping out NPC News Online. I know you do the interviews for us. You're always, you know, doing photos. We appreciate it.
But you guys give us the platform to even be here. The NPC is the platform that puts us here. Like, without the NPC, there is no IFBB, there is no us, there is no this.
You guys are life changing. This platform, these opportunities, man. Where we came from, this is possible.
Right?
This is great.
Honestly, top 2 in the world right here. I mean, it doesn't get better here. Even if you're not at your best, you're not at your best. You know, everyone sees you. In the NPC, they want to be you guys. You know, they want to you go.
That observation could be argumental because
No, but
That's why you guys get better every year.
yes, because
we might not be at our absolute best. We are at our best, but we might not be, like if we want to nitpick, we might be able to look through shows and be like, oh, this one was your best. But we're still at our best.
Tony Dodie here for NPC News Online with Kamal Al-Gagni, who's from Libya but lives in London and just took out the 212 Olympia title. 3rd last year. We knew it was an open title this year, and here you are, man. How you feeling?
Wow, Tony, you know, it's, you know, you've been there, you know all this, you've been doing bodybuilding for a long time. I don't think I'm gonna swallow this title ever and ever. It's gonna be always in my dream, and I believe, like my kids now, they're watching me back home from the 3 years old, the oldest one is 13 years old, and they can't be like more than proud for this. And I am, like what I said, I can't believe it.
Now, for a long time, you weren't allowed to come out here to compete.
Yes.
Give us a quick version of that story.
Well, to be honest, there is like when I was competing with the IFBB Amateur League, and there's some issue happening, but nobody knows what's happening. They said you banned for life or whatever by doping control. I've tried to get paperwork. I've got paperwork from my federation, which I could represent before Qatar. They said there is no penalty for you, whatever, so they don't want to give me my pro card. Jim Mannion, we spoke to Jim Mannion about it. So Jim Mannion, he believed to me, he said, he spoke to Rafael about it. He said, Kamal, he's going to compete as a pro. So it's nothing to do with the doping, whatever. He said, no. So Rafael, he doesn't want to give me, I don't know, maybe him, maybe someone else, but why do they want to give it to me for 5 years? I was waiting for my pro card. For me, winning the world champion nearly 10 times, the IFBB world champion. I won nearly 10 times world champion. I won the Asian champion about 11 times. I won every single amateur show. And then I used to help them as well. I used to hold shows and I used to spend my own money to promote them because I love it. And now they stop you, so thank God the split, what happened with the IFBB, it's come to my...
Now, I know that Jim Mannion gave you a chance, and I know how grateful you are. But tonight, that whole journey and all the hardships you've been through and all this, you know, stuff that anybody else would have quit. A lot of people would have said, you know, this is too hard, I'm going to walk away. But you just stuck it out, man, because you had this dream to stand here with this gold medal as the Olympia champion.
It is true. Okay, since Jim Mannion handed me my pro card, he believed in me, and I said to him, I will never let you down. So straight away, I contacted my coach, Chris Asido, because I've been training with him. I said, Chris, now I've got my card. There's a lot of work is going to be happening. So as a team, we did a lot great together. We worked a lot together, so it's all happening, thank God. And I don't want to forget a guy, he's the one who's first introduced me to Mr. Jim Mannion, which is Rico Barakat.
Yes.
So he's the one, he's a good friend of mine from years back. Yes. He's introduced me to Jim Mannion, and when Jim Mannion saw me, he said, Kamal, your physique, we want your physique at the IFBB Pro League.
Yes.
And he believed in me today.
And here we are.
Here
now,
we
you've
are.
got to go and celebrate. We couldn't have a better champion to represent us in the 212 division. I can't wait to see you next year
I will
to do this interview again.
You want me back again?
Yeah, let's do it again. News Online with Hadi Choopan, who's just made his debut at the Olympia, People's Champ, and bronze medal, 3rd place award. This is an incredible story. Really incredible story, how he got here, the trouble with the visa and everything else. The first question, because it's hard interpreting to us, how did he feel with all the love that he got out there?
چه احساسی به دادن مردم این دنیا اینجا؟ ما یه مثال خیلی قدیمی از اجدادمون به ما ارث رسیده میگه یکی برای همه همه برای یکی اگه میخوای بزرگ بشی جلو مردم کوچیک بشو.
He says that we have an old ancient saying that one is for all and all is for one, and if you want to be a man of the people, you make yourself humble. And that's what I did tonight, and the feeling was absolutely humbling, and I appreciate it very much.
In the sport, we all got very excited when we knew that Hardy was doing the show because he added this unknown element to the show, this excitement. When he landed here with Hani and the team and started coming to the Olympia, what was it like? Because for a long time we didn't think he can get the visa. So at the point where it became real, how did it feel?
میگه تمام سپورت بدنساز خیلی همه هیجان زده شدن وقتی فکر میکردن تو بتونی بیای اینجا. اون موقعیت که فهمیدی ویزا رو گرفتی چه احساسی بهت داد و وقتی نشستی توی آمریکا هانی رو دیدی همه رو دیدی چه احساسی داشتی؟
من 4 سال منتظر ویزا آمریکا بودم. بزرگترین استرس های دنیا به بدنم غالب شده. من از ایران تا اینجا 40 ساعت تو راه بودم. زمانی که رسیدم آمریکا تازه خدا رو شکر کردم که ویزا رو گرفتم خیالم راحت شده. من وزنم 212 پوند بود. من الان با 98 کیلو وسط این سنگین وزنا مسابقه دادم و از خودم و مربی خودم و دوستای خودم و این مردم و هوادارم شخصا راضیم چون زحمت زیادی کشیدم. من اگه مشکل استرس ویزا نداشتم باور کنید بدنم خیلی بهتر از این بود.
He says that for 4 years he's been trying to get here. And the feeling that he got after a 40-hour trip from Iran to the United States was he felt blessed and alleviated to actually be here, to see his coach, to see his fans, to see everybody, to actually be able to step on the stage. And he says, believe me, if I had the opportunity to be here earlier 4 years ago, I would have loved the chance to show my physique and show how much better I could have been. And I appreciate this opportunity. I would usually compete in 212, but now in the midst of everybody at my weight, I was able to really come through with the medal.
And what weight was he?
98 kg.
Which is, it's only like less than 220, because 96.6 I think is 212.
Correct. Not a mathematician, but I'm a translator.
So he's 98 kilograms. This is incredible. So he took out all the giants, maybe one of the, if not probably the most conditioned guy in the show. He really nailed it at the pre-judging. He's got now 2-3 million new fans around the world. So what's next?
میگه الان 2-3 میلیون نفر دیگه عاشق تو شدن امسال. حالا بعدش چیه واسه تو؟
من هیچ وقت به بعد فکر نمی کنم. من برای بعد تلاش میکنم. فکر کردن و تلاش کردن با هم. من سال دیگه این سکو رو تصاحب میکنم.
He says that he never thinks about what's going to happen in the future. He thinks about today and how he's going to be his best each and every day moving forward. And he's looking forward to hopefully being here again next year.
Well, we're looking forward to interviewing him, and we'd like to ask him now to go and celebrate this amazing achievement.
میگه بره بهت خوش بگذره. همه خیلی حال کردن که اومدی اینجا.
من در خون ما ایرانی‌ها این چیز بوده از اجدادمون که با همه دوستیم. ما هیچ مشکلی با هیچ مردم دنیایی نداریم. ما در ورزش مثل پهلوان رفتار میکنیم. ما دوست هم هستیم. و همیشه خوشحالم که در جمع مردمم در هر جای دنیا که باشه.
He says, first of all, he says he's going to love to go celebrate anywhere that he is in the world because the Persian people love everybody, and he's honored to be here to do that and celebrate here tonight.
Right, so between now and next year, I'm going to learn some Persian, and he's going to learn some English.
میگه بین الان و امسال این یه خورده فارسی یاد میگیره، تو هم باید یه خورده انگلیسی یاد بگیری.
Deal?
میگه باشه.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. You really set this place on fire. And you got a lot of love out there, man. Keep being humble and the champion you are.
میگه همه توی دنیا اینقدر دوست دارن همینطوری که این پهلوان و قهرمان هستی همینجوری بمون. همه عاشقتن.
من محبوبیت رو بیشتر از قهرمان دوست دارم. ما یادمون نداره ما قهرمان مردمیم و برای مردم داریم قهرمان میاریم. وگرنه این مدال هیچ جونی نداره. ما باید تو دل مردم جا باشیم.
He says, I'm a man of the people. This medal is for the people everywhere around the world that support me. I love and appreciate all of you, and just know that I actually compete for the brotherhood and the friendship of everything, and I love the sport.
We cannot finish on a better note than that. Congratulations, we're out. News Online with the new Mr. Olympia, Brandon Curry. Wow.
Wow is right, man. Wow is right. Wow. It's been a crazy year for me. I appreciate you guys, man. I've been having a lot of support throughout the whole entire year, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been calling it. You've been encouraging me. We set out on a mission from last year's Olympia to come in and win the Arnold. Create momentum for the Olympia so we could come in here and smash it like we did today, and it all worked out just magically. So my team has been great. Coach has been great. My family has understood the process wonderfully, and we're able to capitalize on the wonderful opportunity that we had tonight.
Yeah, it really was. But I know after the Arnold, you set the target really high. If you can win the Arnold, you said, I can win the Olympia too. And then when it happened that we knew we were going to have a new champion, you just raised the bar again. But I know you didn't come here with anything less than the expectation of walking out here with a gold medal and a Sandow.
No, you know, the goal was to come out here, and after the Arnold, I knew I developed a physique that I could challenge Sean, you know, and that was the whole goal. And then I wanted to come and show people that I could still improve on the months in between, because I feel like my body was maturing in a way to where I can capitalize on these things. So, you know, with the added just the improvements and adjustments that we made, the prep was totally different. My body was different, but we were able to capitalize on some different things that my body was doing to come into the Olympia, and it was beautiful. I did more work than I ever have, but it was just easier than it ever had been as well. So It didn't bother me. So, you know, more cardio, less carbs, you know, but whatever we had to do to come and bring it in, you know.
Well, it worked.
Yes.
Now, you know, you live over in Kuwait getting ready for the shows. Brandy and the kids are back in Nashville.
Yes.
How hard is that, man? Because you give up a lot for this. You can make it sound like it's part of the process, part of the team, but it's hard for a man to leave kids at home and to go off and do that.
It's hard, but I think I have a way of compartmentalizing, you know, certain emotions and certain things for certain periods of time in order to just get the job done. It's like a survival instinct, you know. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm dedicating it to, so I have to be able to cut off a certain section for a particular period of time and focus on and capitalize on that seclusion, on that isolation, and I think that kind of feeds my desire to be more successful, because, you know, you starve yourself of something, you want it bad, so you're going to work to get it back, you know.
And it's been the best thing you ever did going up there, because you got no distractions. You just knuckle down, do the work.
Like I said, I'm not good at balance, man. I'm just not a good balance person. So, you know, when it comes to home life, you know, I'm dad, man. You know, at the end of the day, that's my first time job, you know, is being dad. So
yeah, that's the next question. Can you have some dad time now?
Oh man, football. Here I'm coming to football games. I'm gonna bring the Sandow to practice when I have to go take my boys to practice. Oh, you're gonna see it, so it's gonna be great, man. So I can't wait.
Listen, I hope you take that Sandow everywhere you go, man, because you're a great champion. You're a humble guy, man. You've never been any different since the day we met you, the day you come into the sport. You know, so this is going to be a big celebration for you. And it's probably going to take you just a bit to get your head around this whole Mr. Olympia thing.
Of course, I mean, Mr. Olympia is the title. It's in the back of my mind, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still Brandon. And, you know, I ain't going
to call you Brandon anymore, man. I'll always call you Mr. Olympia from now on, Brandon. It's a great achievement, man. I think you're a great champion, a popular champion. I think you came here to do the job. You got it done at the prejudging, again tonight at the finals, and a very deserving new Mr. Olympia. Hey, you got that?
I got it, man.
You got a whole lot of love out there.
Jay said it may take a week or so to sink in.
Well,
so.
he knows. But you got a whole lot of love and respect all over the world. So for everyone on NPC News Online, on all the websites, everyone that's watching here at the Mr. Olympia, we've got a great new champion, and we want to congratulate you again, man.
Thank you,
well
brother.
done.
Thank you.
Well done. You come a long way.
A long way, man, but it's been wonderful. It's not been easy, but like I said,